I'm speechless. I like. Excuse me. This is just gonna be one of those movies where I just keep saying, "It's great, it's great, it's great. Go see it, go see it, go see it, go see it. It's great, it's great, it's great." The end, folks. Hi, everyone. It's me, Grant, the movie and TV guy. Welcome to Raised on Popcorn with Grant, everybody. And today we are talking about a movie. Movies and TV, that's what we do here. And that movie is I'm Still Here. I'm Still Here is a Portuguese language film from Brazil and France. It is Brazil's entry into Best International Feature Film, and it was nominated for it. It is also nominated for Best Picture of the Year. Yeah, our Best Picture race is done. So yeah, I'm Still Here is based on the memoir by Marcelo Rubens Paiva, and it is directed by Walter Salles. I hope I'm saying that name correctly. And it's based on a true story. It's a memoir. Fernanda Torres, who has received a lot of accolades and an Oscar nomination, and for good reason, for this film, plays Eunice Pava. She is a mother and a wife. The year is 1970, and it is in Brazil, Rio de Janeiro to be exact, under military occupation. Pretty horrific military occupation. And she is the wife of a former congressman living in Rio in exile, Rubens, played by Sultan Mello. And they are seemingly just, despite what's going on, happy family. They go to the beach. They take home movies. They seem to have a great life until one day Rubens is taken in for questioning. They say we're just going to ask him a few questions one night, and he never returns. And Eunice is also taken for questioning and is kept there for several days, but is eventually sent home. Rubens is not. And for years, we see Eunice struggle to find out what has happened to her husband, her children to find out what has happened to their father, and then we jump ahead into the 90s, seeing where this family is now, and then we jump to 2014 to see where this family is now, and this is the story of this family and how it tries to live on, and eventually how Eunice overcomes what has happened to become an activist who makes real change in Brazil and during the era, the modern democracy of Brazil. And yeah, and this is a sweeping story of a lifetime, and led by one of the best lead performances I've seen in years. And I loved this movie. I can't even. Okay, every maybe once every year, maybe once every other year, there's a movie that comes along where you're like, this is not just the best film of a year, and this will qualify for my 2025 list because its limited run didn't start till January. This isn't just the best film I'm going to see this year. This is one of the best films I've ever seen in my entire life. Yeah, like this is an all-time great. I'm Still Here is one of the best films I've ever seen. I absolutely adored I'm Still Here. I thought it was beautiful, poetic, moving, likable, beautifully made, beautifully shot, beautifully acted by everyone, beautifully written. The whole cast is great. Fernanda Torres, though, oh my god, she gives a subtle, powerful performance that is so real and so raw and so beautiful. I can't praise it enough. It's one of those situations where I left the theater different than I came into it. It's one of those films that I left the theater feeling like a different human being. And what's interesting is that the films that followed that day were also great. One of them was also great. I'm Still Here is just. It's about as close to perfect as movies get. It's one of those films where I can't even there's not a flaw, even if I really think about it hard enough. Even its length. Some people have complained that the movie being almost 2.5 hours is too long. I never felt it once. I was so invested in these people and their lives and what happens to them. This is the empathy machine working at full power. This is a beautiful work of art, beautiful performances, and this is what cinema can do when it is firing on all cylinders. I loved I'm Still Here. This is the best film I'm going to probably see in 2025 already, and it's one of the best films I've seen ever. And I adored this film, and it's my current pick for the Best Picture of the Best Picture nominees. I loved I'm Still Here. This is one of the finest films I've ever seen, and I'm going to give it one of these. Yeah, you see it. Bang. 5 out of 5 stars. Plus. I loved I'm Still Here. And the ending. That's all I'll say. The ending is just, it's perfect. Yeah, I loved this movie. And, yeah, I'm Still Here. 5 out of 5 stars plus. Let's close the book on it. It's great. Go see it. If it's playing near, this is the movie you drop everything and you go see. Of even the good movies I'm reviewing today, drop everything and see this movie right now. Anyway, yeah, I'm Still Here. 5 out of 5 stars plus. Let's close the book on it. Trailer trash. Let's start with some trailer trash. The Wedding Banquet. Talked about it. Looks good. Drop. Talked about it. Looks good. Again, man, they're overdoing this trailer. The Ballad of Wallace Island. This looks really interesting. I've heard some good things out of Sundance for it, so it definitely looks good. Bob Trevino likes it. This looks like an interesting little indie movie. I like LaTon Leguizamo, so I'll probably end up checking that out. Queen of the Ring. Looks interesting. The filmmaking seems kind of shoddy, but it looks like a good story. Armand. This is the new film starring Renate Reinsve of The Worst Person in the World, which is another one of my favorite films evs. And it looks really good. It looks creepy as shit. I don't know what it's really about, other than like the setup. It's like a mom coming into a parent-teacher conference, and then it gets really weird. And that's all I can really gather from it. Something dark happens, or her kid does something really twisted. Maybe, I don't know if he like commits an act of violence or something, and then like she's being kind of questioned. It looks interesting. And then Becoming Led Zeppelin, talked about it, looks good, and we are going to be reviewing it. That's going to be the last review for today. I've seen it now, and it's good. And was there shawarma? Yes, throughout the credits. There's photos and footage, so stick around. That's it. We will be back right after this for a review of Bring Them Down, starring Christopher Abbott and Barry Keoghan. The Seed of the Sacred Fig, which was a nominee for Best International Feature Film. We'll have an early review for Paddington in Peru, as well as a review for Becoming Led Zeppelin. So that's coming up, and that'll all be next time. And until next time, I'm Grant, the movie and TV guy. I see it all, and I'm happy to share it with you. I love you all. I appreciate you all. Love you all, class dismissed. I love you 3000. Be kind to one another. If you like this video, give it a like if you want to. Give it a subscribe if you want to. Give it the bell. I don't know what it does. So that's what you're supposed to do. Or so I've been told. Leave a comment. Even if it's Hey Grant, I like waffles. It really helps out. If you want to find me elsewhere, reviews, lists, and other fun stuff, you can find me on all my social media. I'm on literally everything in either Raised on Popcorn with Grant or Raised on Popcorn. Take care of yourself. Take care of your mental health. It's incredibly important, and I want to know down below, what did you think of I'm Still Here? Did you like the movie? Did you hate the movie? Think my opinion's good? Think I'm full of shit? Comment below. Let me know. And until we meet again, we were all raised on popcorn. Make my own extra butter. I'll catch you guys next time. Take care, everyone. See you around. Bye.